How often do we find ourselves seeking comfort in the predictable, only to be confronted by the relentless tide of uncertainty? That's a question that we all grapple with. It's in our nature to crave consistency, predictability, and stability. We like to know what's around the corner, we like to feel in control, but life, in all its wonderful chaotic glory, doesn't always play by these rules. It's full of twists and turns, ups and downs, surprises both pleasant and not so pleasant. And that's what makes it so beautifully unpredictable. It challenges us, pushes us out of our comfort zones, and forces us to grow and adapt in ways we never thought possible. So we find ourselves caught in this paradoxical situation, seeking comfort in predictability while living in a world full of uncertainties. However, what if we told you that there's a way to find comfort, not in the predictable, but in the unpredictable? Intriguing, isn't it? Let's delve into the journey of a man named John, who discovered solace in the midst of uncertainty. John was a creature of habit, a man who thrived on routine and predictability. He meticulously planned his days, weeks, even years in advance. Surprises were not his cup of tea. He had an innate fear of the unpredictable, a fear that often kept him up at night. However, life, as it often does, had a surprise in store for him. A sudden, unexpected change in his life turned his world upside down. He lost his job, a job he had held for over 2 decades. Suddenly, the predictability that he held so dear was replaced with uncertainty. He was forced to confront his fear head-on, to swim in the sea of unpredictability that he had always dreaded. At first, John was overwhelmed. He felt lost, like a ship without a compass. But then, something unexpected happened. He began to see the beauty in not knowing, in not having a set plan. He discovered that there was a certain freedom in unpredictability, a freedom that he had never experienced before. He started to embrace the uncertainty, to find comfort in it. He realized that not knowing what the future holds can be exciting rather than terrifying. He began to live in the moment, to take each day as it came. He learned to adjust his sails according to the winds of change, rather than trying to predict and control them. He discovered that life is not about avoiding the storm, but about learning to dance in the rain. John's journey was not an easy one. It was filled with ups and downs, triumphs and failures, but in the end he found peace. He found comfort amidst uncertainty. His fear of the unpredictable was replaced with a sense of adventure, a sense of curiosity about what the future might bring. John's story shows us that sometimes the best course of action is to embrace the unpredictable and find comfort in it. John's story is not unique. Many of us have been in his shoes, so how can we too find comfort in uncertainty? Let's begin by acknowledging that uncertainty is an integral part of life. None of us have a crystal ball to foresee what the future holds, and that's okay. It's more than okay, actually. It's a fundamental part of our human experience as it challenges us to grow, adapt, and learn. You see, uncertainty is not a dreadful monster lurking in the shadows waiting to pounce. It's a force of life that pushes us out of our comfort zones, compelling us to stretch our boundaries and explore the unknown. So how do we find comfort in this uncertainty, you ask? The first step is acceptance. Accept that you cannot control everything. Some things are just beyond our grasp, and that's okay. Acceptance isn't about giving up. It's about understanding that there are elements in life that we cannot predict or change. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that it will take us where we need to go. The second step is perspective. View uncertainty not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth, for learning, for discovery. Embrace the unknown and let it inspire you. Let it motivate you to push beyond your boundaries. And finally, practice resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going, no matter what life throws your way. It's about finding the strength within you to face the unknown and thrive in it. Remember, life is unpredictable, and that's what makes it beautiful. So next time when uncertainty knocks on your door, greet it with a smile, for it is an opportunity to grow and learn.